The Miami Dolphins are number one. I think if the Dolphins, now they don't have the whole bunch of cap space, but if you can find a way to make it work so you can have Tua, Tyreek, Jalen Waddle, Johnathan Taylor in Mike McDaniel's system, the Kyle Shanahan system, watch out.
Yeah.
And if Tua gets healthy,
I'm hoping for Tua.
Yeah,
I'm hoping for Tua.
explosive. The other team is the Chicago Bears. They have a bunch of cap space. The only thing is, you know how dynamic Justin Fields is out of the backfield. And if you add Johnathan Taylor to that, does that take touches away from Justin Fields? Because he's a really good runner, right? But then again, he's Johnathan Taylor. He's one of the best backs in football. And the last one, just imagine Johnathan Taylor to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, that's just unfair.
I don't know if they can muster the cap.
No, they
space,
can
but
because look, Mahomes' deal allows him to have a whole lot of flexibility restructuring wise, and Mahomes has been willing to restructure before.
Sure.
I just don't want him in Buffalo.
But you like.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
want him in Buffalo.
Yeah, I mean,
and I don't think they have the cap space to be able to do it either.
And Buffalo's got a couple nice young backs there too. I mean, one in James Cook, and then I guess it's Latavius Murray after that. So maybe not a young back in Latavius Murray. I agree with you with the Dolphins and the Bears. Again, I think it's more likely for the Bears just because they can afford him. Because wherever Johnathan Taylor wants to go, which is the whole reason for this fiasco, is he wants a contract.
He's going to need someone has to trade for him and pay for him.
Isn't it unbelievable though? Because when we do fantasy and we do all these things and teams look, you need a great running back.
Yeah.
But you want your guy to be great until he wants to get paid.
He wants money.
And then you're like, well, we don't really need a running back.
Yeah.
And you do. You need to be able to run the ball to set up the pass and vice versa. Both go hand in hand. But you could be the best in your position, and they just don't want to pay you.
Well, we
Everyone
saw it in
else.
the Giants. They were willing to pay $40 million to Danny Dimes and not pay Saquon Barkley, which is just madness.
And Josh Jacobs still without a contract too, right? And so I liked your points, but I'm just gonna say just stays in Indianapolis because there's just the price is too high. Because like you were just saying, too,
They want a
Rob, it's
first-round
like
pick.
They want a first-round pick for him, which is, I mean, fine, that's true. But now, if I'm trading to you, Barney, like you're giving me draft capital and then you have to sign him, which like that's too much for most teams to give up.